Hi, this is the Crown Harbor website. You can get to it by going to crownharbor.org. You can use Windows Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, any of the browsers on Windows. If you're on Mac, you can use Safari. So when you navigate to the site, you see a home page that's really geared towards two audiences. There are visitors who may wish to purchase one of the units for sale in Crown Harbor, or there are residents who want to know about what's going on in the association. So if you look, there's a navigation bar at the top that lets you go to various parts of the site. And the things on the far left are really geared towards visitors. For example, we have photos, and maybe people who are thinking about moving here want to see, what does the place look like from the water. And there are various pictures that people can look at and see what our association looks like. There's a little section about the weather. People who are from places other than California want to know a little bit about what our weather is like here in California. They can find that out. And most importantly, there's a Contact Us page that has all the different ways you can contact the association. It's got all the information about Massingham, and in addition, there's a little section where you can contact Barbara Bolton, because she tends to know what units are for sale in the association because she lives here. So that's the part for visitors. Now for us, there's a community part. And you can scroll across these menu items and see what's available. There's certainly the annual homeowner meetings, our CC&Rs. There's our directory. Now, all of the information on our site is available to the public, whether you're a visitor or a resident. But in the case of our directory, it's on there in two forms, a PDF and a spreadsheet, and these are password protected because it's not in our best interest to have our personal information on the web where anybody can find it. So only residents are given the password to these two files, and you can download them at your leisure. Though we only hand out a printed version every once in a while, the copies on the web are updated anytime someone leaves or moves into the association. So in this way, anytime you want to get a current list of residents, you can get your own copy from the website. Perhaps you're interested in knowing something about the various committees that make up the association. Here we have a committee page. For example, you may want to know something about the social committee. There's the list of all the different events we have. We have TGIFs, we have the picnic, and we have our progressive party. Now, since some of you want to make changes to parts of your units, the design review committee handles those, and we've got sections for each particular aspect that the design committee reviews. Perhaps you want to know something about front doors. There's a page for that. Now, one way to navigate the site is to use this menu bar at the top. But suppose you don't feel like looking around trying to find what you're interested in. In that case, you can go to the search page. Here, you can type in any particular term. Perhaps I'm interested in knowing something about the assessment. You can type in assessment, and you can ignore the Google related ads that appear based on the technology that we're using for search. But right below that, you get a list of pages on the website that are related to assessments. For example, here we've got the list of assessment values by unit type. Now suppose I wanted to see the latest issue of the Clarion. I could go to the site, go to the community section, go to newsletters. Here we always have the current issue of the Clarion as well as all of the back issues. So if there was something that you wanted to know, about a current or a previous, that was in a previous or current Clarion, you can get that information right here. Another way would be to search about it. Remember that time we talked about raccoons? I don't know which Clarion issue it was, but we did. You can search and there's a raccoon page, but here's an issue of the Clarion where we talked about raccoons. Click on that, bring it up, and there's your raccoon report. So the general gist here is that the website has a variety of items that are grouped based on whether or not you're a visitor who is interested in purchasing property, or you're a community member, and you can use these navigation elements to find parts of the site that you're interested in, or you can just go to the search page and look up a term and hopefully find the information that you want. Thanks.